Hello and welcome. My name is Paula, Digital Granny. You're about to watch a webinar, so I don't want to take up too much time because I'm going to just put you right through to that. And at the end of it, I will be back to help you. Okay?
So tonight we're going to talk about how you can earn $900 a day online. Here's what I love about this, because I'm going to show you how to earn $900 in daily pay online without you ever having to bother a friend and family, without you ever having to DM anybody. I'm going to show you how to do it through automations. And by the way, you don't need any tech skills. You don't have to have any following. You're going to learn the 5 steps today. And I'm going to show you how to do this again with no following. And I literally call it a no stress blueprint for success. So I'm going to share with you though, I'm going to educate you on the 5 steps, but you're also going to hear some testimonies as well of their experience, their results. I'm not saying you can have their results. I'm not giving any type of income claim because your results are going to be based 100% on you, what you decide to do. Okay, so screenshot this. And let's go ahead and dive into the information. Now, one thing that's really cool, you guys are in the right place, by the way, because in 2024, passive income streams continues to be one of the top searched things online. People are going online. What is passive income? How to make passive income? How to make passive income around my family. Okay, so let's cover what passive income is. Because to me, when I'm seeing that that's one of the top searches, that's telling me that people are ready to take control of their life. So here are some of the top passive income streams to consider. So the first one is affiliate marketing. Matter of fact, put in the chat, have you guys ever heard of affiliate marketing before? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So affiliate marketing is when you're promoting other companies' products or services, and you have the ability to earn a small commission for a sell, and it's through your referral link. Okay, so many people have heard of affiliate marketing. Now, another way is membership sites and subscription services. And what this is, you're offering some exclusive content. You give people community access or a service for a monthly fee. Now, this takes time to build. Okay, there's also, you can get monetized on YouTube. Doing the things that you love, creating content on YouTube, yes, you can get monetized. And a cool part about being monetized on YouTube is you will attract branding campaigns to you, other affiliate links, other products as well. Again, this takes time, right? This takes time. Now, there is a fourth way. And this is one I'm so fired up to share with you. This is what I discovered 2 years ago. Not only does this fourth way allow you to make money quicker, but it gives you the ability to have multiple income streams. And this is through what's called MRR. Write that down, because those 3 letters can completely transform your life if you let it. So MRR is master resale rights. And this is through the digital marketing space. And what it is you get the resale rights on done for you digital products. No different than affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing, you're selling other people's products. Network marketing, you're selling other people's products, right? So it's the same thing, but this, you get the resale rights. And what that means, my friend, is you make 100% profit. So here's my question for you. What makes more sense to you? Does it make more sense to you to make 100% profit? Or does it make more sense to you for you to only make like 25% profit? I'm curious, what makes more sense to you? See, when I discovered this, I was fired up because I knew no matter what I did, I'm going to work just as hard to get one customer. Yes, 100% profit just makes sense. So that's what we're going to introduce to you today, okay? Plus, this is what else I love about it. Plus, you're learning this passive income strategy. It's going to open you up to adding the other income streams without you adding more time. Now, I will share this with you, and I'm just going to be very honest with you. When I first discovered this, I didn't think I could do it because I didn't think I thought I needed tech skills, or I thought I needed to have a following, or I needed to be this fancy brand influencer, right? I realized you don't need to have any of that. And I'm going to break down the 5 steps with you tonight. But look at this. Ding, while getting ready for the gym. Sherry has done over $1,200. She actually posted this 2 hours ago in the community, by the way. And she made that $1,200 by 3 p.m. today. Okay. Oh, I just love it because I am so grateful and I love this business. So my question for you this evening, how would you like to get out of debt and have more time and make passive daily pay? How would you like that? I'm curious. How would you like that? And have a recurring income stream that comes in month after month. Every single one of you listen to me right now, you have reoccurring bills. Why not also have that reoccurring income stream? Yes, I would love that. Yes, absolutely. Yes, well, you guys are in the right place today. So now a little bit about me. My name is Michelle O'Neill. I'm a mom of 6 and I'm a grandma to 2. And time with my family is the most important thing to me. And back in 2022, I was struggling. I was trying to figure out a way to make an income online without sacrificing time away from my family. I tried to do it in network marketing and I just traded time for dollars. The harder I worked, I thought I would make more money. And in reality, I just dealt with more regret and guilt because I was away from my family more. After discovering this strategy, what used to take me 30 days working hard in network marketing to do, I now make in, well, about a day now. Wild to me. And I work less. I have more time with my family. And discovering this passive income stream, you guys, I went from making 0 online to 6 figures in 6 months. How did I do it? I followed the 5-step blueprint. I mastered this 2-hour workday that I'm going to cover this. I'm going to even cover the 2-hour workday with you as well, because I know many of you listening right now, you probably have a full-time job and you're like, how can I do this around my job? So we're going to cover that 2-hour workday with you today. We're also going to talk to you about the proven strategies, because that's all I did. I applied proven strategies. I multiplied my income and I stayed consistent. But you've already proven how consistent you are because you have a job, right? If you have a job, you can be consistent, okay? So fast forward to today, we travel and we do things that I always dreamed of doing. And now that my kids are older, you can see my little peanut down here in the corner. Now I get to take them and do things with them. And you guys, that was my goal. And I literally got, I'm going to get emotional. I literally got to see her eyes to see the beach for the first time. And I'm like, that's why I do this, because now I have the time. And that's why I'm so glad you're here today, because the life that you want is ready for you to receive it. If you're ready to receive it, look at this, Leah, a $600 ding while on lunch break at work. How can you guys imagine you're at your job that you have to do right now and you get a ding on your phone and you got a customer? Look at this, Paula, she made $900 in her sleep. When she woke up in the morning, there was a $900 customer. You can see she screenshotted it right there. These both are passive income. They didn't have to get on the phone with anybody. They didn't have to DM back and forth. It was through their automated systems. See, passive income is an income that requires little to no labor to produce and to maintain. So are you ready to learn how they are achieving this in digital marketing? Put a yes or no if you are ready to learn how they are achieving this in digital marketing. Because I'll tell you what, when I heard this, I was like, please tell me how I can make 100% profit and have more time with my family without having any tech skills. And it's right here. It's the 5-step legacy builder blueprint to 6 figures online. So step 1, write this down if you're not taking notes. I would take notes. And that is promote digital programs that are in high demand. Now, you guys, you'll never make money if you're promoting something that people don't want. But if passive income is one of the most searched things, it's good to promote products around passive income. It just makes sense. And the world is going digital, right? There's no denying that the world is going digital. But here's one of the most astounding facts for me is the digital goods economy, you guys, is a gigantic $950 billion market. So there's money to be made in this market. Why not you? So the e-learning industry, here's a few important stats. The e-learning industry did $950 million in 2019. It averages $1.2 billion a day in 2024 and is projected to be a $3 billion day industry by 2027. You guys, if it's doing $1.2 billion a day, imagine how much money people are going to be made people are going to be making by 2027 if it does $3 billion. Yes, it is just unheard of. Absolutely right. Here's a few other reasons why digital programs. It's proven. So you know what you are going to be selling to people can actually help them. And you, my friend, are going to make 100% profit. Here's something else. When you promote digital, The entire world can be your customer base, and you're paid directly into your bank account. You're not waiting for another company to pay you. You're waiting, you're just waiting for your to be deposited into your own bank account, and we are paid daily. So you get a daily paid customer, you can get that right into your bank account. And you get to learn and earn at the same time. So it's not like you have to learn digital marketing to be able to earn. You can learn and earn this strategy at the exact same time. And if you like to sell something that would help others, you will absolutely love this. So we know what to promote. So what's the next step? Well, we got to stop trading time for dollars. You're ready to get your time back, right? And we do that through automations. You guys, I call it our freedom machine, because it's pages like this that are freely out there working for you 24/7. So here's how it works. When I finally could wrap my head around this, I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I no more have to talk to people or go back and forth with people. I have a fully automated sales process that does the work for us. So for example, somebody puts their email in. The moment they put their email in, it immediately takes them to this video. And then if they watch this video and love it, it immediately takes them here. So between these two videos, on average, inside of my community, from the people I mentor, 1 out of 20 is a $900 customer. You're actually going to hear from somebody tonight that uses this system. I talked to her today. She uses this system, and she has 1 out of 5 that are purchasing from her. So just on average, our goal is to get 1 out of 20 purchasing from you. That's a $900 a day. Do you realize that's $328,000 a year just from attracting one customer to you? Okay, amazing. So now that your business on autopilot, oh, by the way, that system I just shared with you, I'm going to show you tonight how you can get access to that proven system for free. So you don't got to go build it from scratch. You don't got to figure out if it converts. It's already a highly converting system. All you got to do is connect it to your domain so we can brand you, my friend, and connect it to your payment gateway so somebody can pay you. Other than that, it's ready to go. You can have a fully automated business going today. So, and now that your business on autopilot, what is step 3? Getting your business discovered, right? Now that you have a business on autopilot, how do you get eyeballs on your business? You guys, the world is your customer base, right? So let's use classified ads. Let me give you an example of a classified ad. Or a place for classified ads is, I'm trying to think, Craigslist. Now that's not a free place, but most people have heard of Craigslist. Well, there's other websites out there where you can post free ads. This is what I love, because I would spend 30 minutes a day copying and pasting free ads. It's an introvert's dream come true, by the way. People go to these websites with intention. Just like if you've ever been on Craigslist, you didn't go there because you were bored. You went to Craigslist because you were looking for something, right? People go to these classified ads looking for something. Now let's talk about social media. Matter of fact, I have a question. Can you guys put in the chat, how did you hear about this webinar tonight? Was it from a friend? Was it from social media? Was it through your an email came to you? I'm curious. Can you put in the chat how you heard about it? Facebook, TikTok, a friend, TikTok, email, TikTok, TikTok, even Bright. I've never heard of that. YouTube, email, TikTok. Okay, researching online. Ooh, love that. TikTok, YouTube. Okay, you guys, you get my point, right? I mean, this is what, hold on a second. Somebody's doodling. I gotta disable the doodlers. That's distracting. Okay, look, Facebook. You guys, there's 5 billion people on social media. 5 billion people. And all you need is one person a day to discover you. One customer a day is 900 a day. This is why I also love digital, because it's global. So that 5 billion people can be my potential customer base, right? And you've seen how people discover this. Most people are from social media. That's what I love. Now, what's step 4? Create content creation that stops the scroll. Now, here is what I love. I like that social media TikTok live. Well, welcome, Sasha. So glad you're here. And so You have, okay, so I gotta get this doodle off, guys. Sorry, real quick. Okay, no, I think, oh no, let me just stop sharing my screen. Okay, let me share you something about with social media, right? There's 5 billion people on social media. That's awesome. But there's 5 billion people on social media. So how do you stand out? So that's the next step. How do we create content that will stop the scroll? So I want you to think about you for a minute. What are some of your patterns? You know, like you grab your phone. Let me just go to mine real quick, right? We can all relate to this, right? You scroll on social media. What stops your thumb from scrolling? What was it about the video that stops your scroll? See, the moment you learn how to create engaging content that stops the scroll, that's what drives traffic back to your automated sales process. And so the fastest way to do that, oh my gosh, my slides are going crazy. The fastest way to do that is know who your perfect customer is. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. I have the most amazing strategy to help you, by the way, find your perfect customer. And we show you stop the scroll hooks. You guys want to use something at the very beginning that will make your customer be like, wow, I want to learn more about this. And you do what's called a CTA. Can you guys put that in the chat? CTA. This is a call to action. This is what I call the freedom way. Because what we do is we show you how to create content. And at the very end, we do a CTA, and it invites potential customers to go to your automated system and check it out. Not only does a CTA drive traffic back to your automated sales funnel, it will build your following. That's the strategy right here. These 3 things right here is a strategy that I followed to go from 0 followers on TikTok to building 6 figures on TikTok in 6 months and turn that into a $1 million brand in 17 months for free, no monthly expenses. And my automated system is at no monthly expenses as well. And I absolutely love that. So let's recap. Okay. Step 1, promote programs and make 100% profit. You're worth 100% profit, by the way. Start a business putting all the money into your bank account. Now, many of you right now, if you're kind of like me and you have like a business mind, you're like, how is that possible? How can somebody make 100%? How does a company make money? Great question, by the way, because that's the only question I asked, by the way. And she asked me, she said, or she replied to me and she goes, because the company creates our website for us. You guys, that fired me up because that meant I didn't have to take the time to learn how to create a website. And back when I started 2 years ago, the website fee was $59. So not everything has had a recession, by the way, because today your website fee is only $29 to get access to a proven, pre-built sales funnel. Okay, so that's how the company generates the money. You get all the profit in your pocket. And it's a one-time $29. It's not monthly. There's no monthly expenses, okay, to run your business. And step 2, automate your business so it's working for you 24/7. Okay. And the next, is get your business discovered, right? Stop the scroll. And 5th is new customers. That's it. So you just repeat those. Well, you only really repeat 3 steps or 2 steps because your business is on autopilot. You don't got to repeat that. You already know what you're going to be selling. So you really just work on the creating content and stop the scroll content. And it drives traffic back to your automated sales funnel. That's it. I like this, Lisa. Yes, $900 made from a YouTube video this afternoon. I love this. She goes, I earned $900 from a YouTube video I made a while back sharing information about the Legacy Builders program. She goes, I wasn't even on camera in this video. So for those of you listening to me right now that you're like, Michelle, I really don't want to be on video. Okay, we will show you a strategy where you can build a faceless brand as well, if you would like. And then Julia, $900 while taking her kiddos to school. That's why I do this right here. I want families to get their life back, get their relationships back with their children. I don't want families to be taking that crazy calculator to the grocery store anymore. We want family to be doing the things that they want to do or need to do and still be generating that extra income. So here is the 4 programs that they promote and that I promote. It's right here. It's our Legacy Builder program, right? So why 4? A lot of people ask why 4? Because one size doesn't fit all. Okay. everybody has different goals and everybody has different dreams. And so we like to be able to provide a product that would fit everybody's goals and dreams. So what I want to do real quick here is I know she's here. I want to have Christy come and share with us, you guys. You know that automated sales system that I was just sharing with you? She hers converts out 1 out of 5, which means when 5 people put an email in, she is getting a customer. So Christy, are you with us, my friend? You should be able to unmute.
I'm here.
Yay, thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely. I am so excited to be a part of this community and to be able to get here and share with you guys. Michelle, it has been the most incredible ride.
Well, thank you. We're so glad you're here.
Yeah, so I started with this digital marketing back in August. I bought my program at the end of July. Took me a little while to get my website going. I was going to pay, you can pay to have somebody build your website, or you can do it yourself. Well, I'm a 66-year-old widow. I consider myself pretty non-techie. And I thought to myself, you know what? Just apply yourself, follow the steps. And if you can do it, then you can tell people, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So I did it. I built my own website. I went live on August the 8th. I had invested this $900 for the Legacy Builders program, not having the $900. I'm one of those people that I had to trust God to take care of me, right? And help me get this paid for. So I put it on my credit card. And within 5 days, I had 3 $900 sales. So I not only paid for my investment, I made an extra $1,800 in my first 5 days. So I am now 3 months into this journey. And the reason why I started this, Michelle, was because, I'm a widow. I've been a widow for 14 years now. And I live off of a very small Social Security benefit that is not enough to take care of me. So I have to have multiple streams of income. And my husband and I, we were in ministry together for 26 years before he passed away. I left Tulsa, where we had lived for that entire time. I moved to Arkansas, and I live next door to my daughter and her husband and their kids. So I'm Yaya. That's
Oh, I
great for
love
grandma.
that.
I'm Yaya to 2 beautiful little girls. And I wanted the time freedom to be able to help them, because they're my pastors and they need somebody to help with the kids. And I wanted to be that person, but I couldn't do it if I had to go to a 9-to-5 job, or if I had to do something else. So I was looking for a way to make money at home. And this is my office right here in my little house, right? And I was looking for a way to make money at home. I tried MLM, and let's just say it didn't work for me. Okay. I put 2 years into that, and it's just making very little profit, right? Off of spending a lot of time. And I was basically putting in an hour or 2 every day towards working that business. So when one of my friends, who is also in MLM, she's on the call tonight, Lisa is, when she was posting that she was making $900 a day, every other day, I was like, girlfriend, you are not doing this with our network marketing company. You cannot sell enough health and wellness products to make $900 a day. So I watched her journey. And then when she posted that she had made $20,000 in her first 6 weeks, I said, all right, it's time for me to ask her, what in the heck is she doing? And that's when she introduced me to her blueprint and the digital marketing products. And I said, okay, I don't have the money to do this, but I'm going to make it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it on a credit card. I'm going to keep this from my son-in-law. I'm not going to tell him that I'm putting this on my credit card, because I was already in debt. My first year with my network marketing company, I emptied my savings account of the $8,000 I had in that, because I was trying to get a business going, right? The second year in my MLM, I put over $5,000 on a credit card. So I needed an answer, and I needed something that was going to work and work now. So I invested in it. I went ahead and did my website. And today I'm 3 months in, and I have made $26,600, which is phenomenal. I've never made this much money, ever.
Oh my goodness, congratulations. That is amazing. So I have a question though. After being inside our digital growth community, what have you experienced that you didn't expect to experience?
Okay. the community all in itself is amazing. Like, I knew that I was going to have access to training videos, and that I was going, because I purchased a digital training product program. Like, I tell people I have a whole library full of materials. It's going to teach me how to be successful as a, social seller, selling on social media. And so I came in with a little bit of knowledge. Of course, if I was doing a network marketing job for 2 years, I was posting on Facebook and that sort of thing. But there were so many skills I didn't have that I wanted to learn. I wanted to get better at making videos. I wanted to learn how, I had never been on TikTok. I'm on TikTok now. I've got 1,500 followers on TikTok, right? This is crazy. This is not where I thought I would be. But the community that we are in is amazing. Like, when I first started 3 months ago, Michelle, there were 34,000 in our community. In 3 months, we've grown to over 45,000. And yes. And the thing I love about it is nobody is making any money off of each other. Nobody in the community is benefiting financially from other people. It's like, once you buy your program, you're on your own. You're your own boss. You're not working under anybody. You don't have anybody you're, trying to do things for, but we still help each other. We give each other tips. Like, Wendy Nolan, who is part of our community, did this amazing training about 2 weeks ago, and showed us how to make TikTok videos. It's like, she didn't say, oh, I've made all this money, but I'm not going to tell you how I did it. She's like, I'm going to give you free access to my YouTube training, and I'm going to let you use it to up your game. Well, guess what? I am watching her videos right now.
Gosh, I love that. And that's so fun how everybody helps other people inside our community. It's great.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it. And congratulations on your
Thank
success.
you.
And I'm so excited for your future and exactly what you're going to do. It's amazing to watch. So thanks so much again for sharing.
Thank you, Michelle.
So good, guys. I just love that. Yeah, age doesn't matter. By the way, I saw somebody had make a comment about that. Age does not matter, right? So now a question some people might be having is, well, how much time is this going to take for you to be able to learn this and start earning an income, right? So I just want to walk you through the 2-hour workday. So what we recommend is 30 minutes copying and pasting free ads to high traffic websites for free. There is a deep dive training inside our community showing you exactly how to do this. And then 1 hour creating 3 pieces of content. And then the other 30 minutes is going to be spent learning, responding to comments, and or responding to emails. Now, Amy, you guys, that's on here tonight, she literally made $100,000 in 9 months. But she did that with starting her business, working 2 jobs, and she had no experience in social media, no experience in digital marketing, no experience in MLM, no experience in affiliate marketing. All she was used to jobs, right? So she had to learn, but she was able to learn and earn at the exact same time. So what I want is Amy to come on and share her story, because you guys that are working a full-time job, she is your hope dealer right now. That's all I got to say. So Amy, are you with us?
I am. Thank you, Michelle. Yes. So you guys, I had all the cards stacked against me that something like this would not work for me. Okay. I literally had just gotten on TikTok, but here's the kicker.
Oh, can you guys? Did she freeze? Oh, she froze. Hold on, see if she comes back. Oh no. She froze. Yes. Okay. Well, we're going to keep on going. Hopefully she'll be able to come back. And oh no. We'll get her back on, I promise. Okay. She's froze out there. So let's talk to you. How do you get started tonight? Like, what is the steps? What does it entail? Like, this is what we're going to learn right now. I'm watching your comments. I promise you guys are going to get your questions answered. So this is a learn and earn program. So the moment you get started, you get up to 4 income streams, and you get a complete online education platform to learn how to grow a successful online business. And yes, it is very beginner friendly. And here's that community that Christy was talking about, that we're 42,200 people inside our community. And you get additional trainings inside of there. They're all recorded if you can't get on them live. We even have a 90-day holiday profit push going on, where every day you are given a short, like a 5-minute video to help you be able to create that extra cash for the holidays. The goal is it's a 90-day holiday profit push showing you how to make 20K in the next 90 days. And yes, you get access to that. Then once you get inside the program, you go click here to get started, and you literally follow it step by step. 5 or 10 minutes, take action. 5 minutes, take action. You guys, it's an easy to follow program, and you can do on your own time and your own term. And inside of that, you're going to get the ultimate discovery system, where you're going to learn how to build a brand, even how to build a faceless brand. You're going to learn more in depth about our copy and paste free ads method. You're going to learn social media marketing, right? So you don't have to bother friends and family if you don't want to. Again, just on social media alone is 5 billion people. You also get a invisible empire faceless training inside of it. There's a strategy inside of this that shows you how to make 100K your first year building that faceless brand. Here is the 4 income streams that you get. So the Legacy Builder sells for $900. The Launchpad sells for $100. The Passive Daily Pay Blueprint sells for $300, and the Digital Mastery for $600. So you immediately get 4 income streams. Now, if you sell just one of them a day, that's $1,900 a day. Heck, what if you just sold one of them a week? That's $1,900 a week. What can you do in your current situation, make an additional $1,900 a week, all and make 100% profit, all from an automated system? See, when I heard that, I was so excited to learn that and be able to implement that. Now, inside the program, you're going to learn launch to profit in 7 days. There's a strategy that you can follow. You're going to learn how to automate your online business. That's your freedom machine. You're going to learn how to make passive daily pay. You're going to learn how to build a recurring income stream through your email list. You're going to learn how to create your own community, product, program, or service if you want. And you're going to learn how to build a legacy and make 6 and 7 figures online. You're going to have the full strategy of exactly how to do that. Now, when you get started today, you're also going to get some additional bonuses. In these bonuses, you're going to get, of course, access to our digital growth community. You're going to get a Canva crash course. Canva is a phenomenal place to learn how to create your content. And you're going to get actually my blueprint of how I made my first million in 17 months. You're going to get my 30-day market strategy plan. That's the exact strategy I followed for 30 days to grow and explode my TikTok account from 0 followers to making 7,000 my first month, 14,000 my second month. I made 21,000 off of the TikTok platform before I even had 1,000 followers, just by applying these strategies inside of there. And you're going to learn how to start your own online business with master resale rights. You're going to even get 200 digital product ideas. Maybe you want to create your own product, service, or program. You're going to get that in here as well. You're also going to get the right mindset, message, and marketing to your first million. And you're going to get that invisible empire faces training I was sharing with you. So you're going to get access to all of that for only $900. And that includes 4 income streams. Now, I shared with you we have 3 other products, right? We have 4 total products. So the Legacy Builder program is a one-time $900 investment. And then after you pay the $900, you pay the $29 website fee. 1 customer, you're in profit mode. That's what I love, right? And after that, there's no monthly expenses. The automated system, you just plug your information in, connect it to your payment gateways. Now, if that's not in your budget or not in your goals or dreams to learn how to make $900 a day, we have the Digital Mastery, that's $600. And with that, you still get 3 income streams. Okay, so 1 customer on that, and you're in profit mode as well. So $600 plus a one-time $29 website fee. And then our passive daily pay blueprint is $300. You still get 2 income streams and a one-time $29 website fee after you pay that. And then our Launchpad, this is a great way to launch a business, and you still get the 1 income stream. You guys can upgrade at any time. So those are our 4 different digital programs. I tell people all the time, get the one that is best for your goals and dreams. So let me see if Amy is, are you?
I don't know what happened, you guys. It just kicked me off. So see, you don't have to be techie to be a part of this community, you guys. I don't know what happened. But here's the deal, right? I was a single mom of 3 kids, and I had a really good salary job for many years, and it just wasn't enough. So I got a second job. I was working 18 hours a day, and like I was saying when I got cut off, my daughter had been begging me to get on TikTok to watch her dance. And I finally agreed to it because I wasn't even on social media. I knew nothing about any of the online world at all, you guys. But here's the deal. I ran across Michelle's video and it just blew my mind. And what I was hearing was hope. I was hearing that somebody like me that knows nothing, a single mom that's been struggling and working 18 hours a day for 3 years straight, could maybe get her time back with her family. That was enough for me to do the research. I did the research. I asked all the questions. You guys, I've been in the community for 18 months. I've earned multiple 6 figures. I have 12 total streams of income. And I didn't even know anything on day one. I didn't even have social media.
Wow.
So with all those cards stacked against me, I still had hope. At 50 years old, I'm like, God, stuff's got to change. And truly, all I wanted was to be there for my kids. And this just sounded like an opportunity that I could try. I honestly gave it 3 years to work because I didn't know if I could do something like this. In 10 weeks, I was able to quit both of those jobs, you guys. 10 weeks. But here's the deal. I had to fit in that 2-hour workday. So throughout my day, throughout my 2 jobs, I was fitting in a training. I was creating videos for social media. I was doing everything. I would watch a video. I would implement what the video said. I would get on the free Zooms. I would learn about all of this. And then I started earning at the same time. That's the duality of it. You can learn and earn at the same time. And then you just keep adding and adding. This is long-term success. I now work from home with an online business. And just a year and a half ago, I wasn't even on social media. That's the beauty of it. But you've got to want something different for your life. You've got to want that time back for yourself, for your family. And that's what drove me. That's what drove me. So whatever's driving you to want something better, maybe this is for you. But at least give yourself an opportunity to ask the questions, do the research, and see that almost 45,000 people are saying, yeah, this works. And it can work for you. It can. I see it every day. People just like me from all walks of life, 18 to 80. It can work.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michelle.
I love it. And I love your story because, right, you didn't have any type of background in this. You just plugged in around your 2 jobs and was able to walk away from those 2 jobs. And now how many income streams do you have now?
12 total.
See, now 12 income streams because of what she's learned, because she now has the freedom to add more, and which, you add more income streams, you get to add more zeros to that bank account on that side.
Yes, and all of this is taught inside of the community, step by step, how to do these things.
Yes.
That's what I love.
Yep. Awesome. You guys know what I want to do is I want to show you what it looks like inside the community because I know you've heard a lot about it. But I also want to let you know, get back with the person that invited you here this evening. They sent you an email. The bottom of that email is a PS. You can click on that PS. It's going to show you the 4 different digital programs and what's inside of them. Okay, you can get started, and then we'll be able to see you inside the community. But this is what it looks like when you get in. As you can see, like right now, it's letting you know there's a webinar going on. So we have a calendar. I'll show you that. I'll show you all of the additional training that you get, and a really cool training we have coming on tomorrow. Actually, we have 2 coming on tomorrow. That's going to add another income stream to you. And I'm going to talk to you guys about that. But look at this. Susan literally just posted this 30 minutes ago, celebrating 16,200 for my first month. Look at this, excited, got my first 2 people in their funnel, which is that automated system. Celebrating the small wins. I mean, oh, wow, 500 views on a video. That is awesome. But look at this. This is what's happening. Look at this. Tony, you guys, he had actually bought him a new car because of this program. But this is what's happening that I want to show you. So this is a calendar. Watch this. So we're having the webinar right now. Tomorrow, we have a weekly success onboarding call. So you're brand new, you're getting started. You have the ability to get on this call tomorrow. It's every Friday, right? So when you start getting customers, your customers can get on this call as well. But tomorrow, we have a special that we're doing tomorrow. We are launching a Black Friday special that if you get started tonight, you have the ability to add another income stream. No matter what product you get, you're going to be able to add that additional income stream. All of the details are going to be tomorrow. But look at all the different trainings that we have. So we have trainings to help you reach your goals and dreams. I love that. But here's the other thing I wanted to share with you. This is a 90-day holiday profit push that we have going on. And it literally walks you through how to make 20K in the next 90 days. See how to make the 20K. It's a video over it. But look, how to attract customers. All talks about the social media platforms and what's the difference of the platforms. Creating content that converts. Unlimited content ideas. Even a video framework. If you've never heard of ChatGPT before, or if you have, I have a strategy that I teach you. So we help you be able to learn the skills that you need to be able to just skyrocket your income. So what I want to do real quick, I think he's on here. I think I saw Daryl on here. Daryl, are you with us? And are you able to share, my friend? Yay, he is.
Hey, how's it going, everybody, man? I just love these webinars. It felt kind of weird today because we haven't done one. We haven't done one at 7 p.m. So I'm so used to doing them at noon. All right, guys. I'm Daryl Hanna, man, guys. So I make a long story short. I promise I won't be on long like I typically am. But so before I started this digital marketing journey 11 months ago, actually tomorrow. So tomorrow will mark 11 months that I have been inside the community, guys. And so before I get to what I want to say, when I got inside the community before I joined, guys, I didn't even know digital marketing even existed. I want to say I had heard about it, but I didn't really know what it was. I know about affiliate marketing and network marketing because I had already done some of that. I didn't have no experience. I didn't have no tech skills. I don't know how to build any websites. I didn't have a following. I didn't really have an email list. What else? That's pretty much it. Like I wasn't even on TikTok as well. So I just had Facebook and Instagram. That's it. So, but before that, I used to work a job as a welder, 10, 12 hours a day. I worked there for over a decade, a job that I gave my blood, sweat, and tears to, a job that had me broke, stressed, blood pressure high, cholesterol, health problems, relationship problems, parenting problems, the whole works, just like barely making it. That's what jobs do. And so make a long story short, guys, after I got fired, I was homeless for a little while, hit on rock bottom. I came online, I did a couple of things. And then in January of this year, now last year I was promoting 2 affiliate marketing programs where I was making about 28% commission. And I was also doing life insurance because I was booking house-to-house calls from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So basically, if I'm being honest, I still was working a job because the only difference was I wasn't inside of a factory in welding in a 100-degree plant, but I still didn't have any time. I was really away from my family about 14 hours a day. So things weren't really any better. And so when I joined this program, I was still doing life insurance in January. I was still promoting those programs. And so I got introduced to, I seen a post that a lady made on Facebook about how she made like 600 working 2 hours a day. And I reached out to her. I got the information. And then like 2 days later, I joined. And I told myself, guys, I wish I could find this, but I wrote this down because even last year, I said, my goal is to make 100K, whether it was going to be in insurance, it was going to be in something. That was my goal. I had it written down. And so I told myself, I said, I want to make 100K by December the 31st. Well, this is what happens when you don't understand the power of social media, when you mix it with digital marketing and a blueprint that was created by someone who's made $1 million or more, guys. So I was able to hit my first 6 figures just following the 2-hour workday in 3.5 months, 112 days from the day that I joined, which was just like, I mean, it just blew me out the water. March being my breakthrough month, making $38,000 in March, guys, alone. And then I went on to hit another 6 figures in 120 days, 4 months later. And so I'll say like right now, I'm a little bit over $270,000 earned in 11 months. I'm going to get well over 300,000 this year. And if you would have told me this last year, I made $63,000, guys. I've like literally quadrupled my income in less than 1 year, all because of skills that I have learned from this program that has allowed me to be able to work 2 hours a day and build a successful online business around my family. Now I can just do whatever I want. And I just want to leave you guys with this, man, because sometimes when I'm doing content in the morning, I have a big park right up the road from me. There's big waterfalls and all that stuff. And I do a lot of my content there. And I literally have to pinch myself because like, if you would have just told me this 3 years ago, that I would be like literally like my own boss. I'm in the state of Tennessee where there's 2% of people in the whole state of Tennessee make over 200 grand a year. And I'm at 200 and over 270. And I don't have to wear any suits. I don't have to go and punch a clock. I'm talking about it's almost surreal, you know, and it's all thanks to what I have learned inside this program that Michelle has created. I have become debt free. I don't have any debt. I just recently finished paying off my last $1,500 of $42,000 in student loan debt that I paid off this year, guys. And that's just unreal by itself when I even think about that, when I look back at that. And I just say it's just been a blessing, man. Like, you know, when I was welding all those years, I think I traveled in 14 years. I traveled 3 times. And me and my wife then went traveling like 4 or 5 times already this year. Next year is just going to be nothing but traveling. Going to Jamaica in November. I mean, not November, but going to Jamaica in February and going to Hawaii in April. So, I mean, it's just surreal. And it's all thanks to, again, digital marketing and what I've learned and the skills that I've acquired, guys. It's all about skills. And if you can just follow a 2-hour workday, we got 24 hours. If you can follow those guys, I'm telling you, you got a community of over 45,000 people who are just like you. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And you get coached, mentored by people who have made multiple 6 figures, 7 figures. Like we do tons of mentoring calls and trainings. And again, guys, there's never been a better time to be a part of this program and this community and a part of what we got coming, because what's ahead is way better than what's behind, guys. So I just want to say thank you. Again, I want to thank Amy, and I don't know if Tim's on here, Victoria, all people, guys, that when I came in, I followed them, I mimicked them, and I'm here because they set the standard. They followed the blueprint, they stayed consistent, and I saw what they were doing, and I told myself, if I can stay consistent with a 2-hour workday, I can have some of those results. And this is I'm reaping the benefits I'm reaping the rewards of mastering my 2-hour workday. So again, Michelle, appreciate you for the program. And guys, I'm gonna leave you with one more thing. I had a 7-figure earner tell me one time, he said, Daryl, you have to stop being poor. And I didn't know what that meant at the time. And he said, you have to stop passing over opportunities repeatedly. Passing over opportunities repeatedly. We see them, we see people doing it. We see, like, I love Amy's story because like she set the standard for people saying they don't have time, and she was able to work 18-hour days and raise kids and work 2 jobs, and she was able to walk away from that after 10 weeks, which is just flat out amazing. So guys, if you're willing to be coachable and commit to 2 hours a day and follow the blueprint, you will have some success. I will tell you that. So appreciate you, Michelle, again, as always, for setting the standard. And guys, it's time. Let's get it.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing. Daryl, I love your story so much. And you're such living proof that no matter what you've done in your life, if you want more and you're willing to be coachable, you can have more. And it's just so awesome to see. And I know this is just a beginning for you. So
Yes.
cool. Yeah, so cool. You guys, I really quick want to share something, and I'm gonna really put somebody on the spot, and I don't even know if she even knows how to unmute, but we're gonna find out. So my realtor is on here tonight. Linda, can you unmute? Oh my gosh, she's like, what are you doing to me right now? All you gotta do, Linda, is click that little mute on your phone. This is gonna be great. Oh my gosh, hopefully she can unmute. Linda, you gotta unmute, you guys. So I met her in June. And I was actually looking, this is how your life can completely change. And that's why I hope she can unmute. Her husband is 89 and she's 74. And she's my realtor. I actually bought my dream home on a lake, paid cash. And today I just wrote another contract. Oh, she unmute. Another contract with Linda. And I'm paying cash for a duplex, and I'm going to start buying rental property. Linda, are you with me, my friend?
I am, but I can't. Okay, now I am.
Yes. So do you remember what you said to me that day when we were closing on my lake house?
I don't know. I said a
About
bunch of
me.
stuff.
What did you say that I did for you?
You've changed my life. Well, God changed my life, but he's using you.
So what are you and your husband doing now?
Right now?
Well, not right now, but they're part of the Legacy Builder program now, you guys.
Right. Well, he doesn't have his set up and mine isn't quite set up. So, but
Well,
I've been listening
they're
to
getting ready
everything.
to get it set up, but share Linda, because okay, Linda's husband's 89 and they're gonna have a race to see who can get the most customers the quickest.
He wants to win. He's calling his winning at 90.
Winning at 90 is his website, you guys. Is that not the coolest thing? I'm sharing this with you because if you go back 2 years ago, I didn't know what I was going to do. And now I'm buying home and meeting amazing people like Linda and her husband, giving them hope again and dream again in their life and helping her make money because I'm able to buy properties. And I literally said to her today when she left my house, I said, by the way, when we close on this one, I'm going to buy another one. And it's awesome. I'm telling you guys, this business will not only allow you to have that freedom, it's going to put people in your life that you can make a difference in their life as well. So Linda, I just want you to know I appreciate you so much. And I'm sorry I put you on the
I
spot.
appreciate you.
And so anyway, you guys, no matter your age, no matter your circumstances, you can completely change your life. So I just want to thank everybody. And Linda, thank you so much for jumping on. I thought it was great when I seen her get on because you guys, it's just so awesome to really help people all over the world. And so get back with the person that shared this with you.
Well, welcome back. I hope that you enjoyed that webinar. And if you have any other questions that you need answering to, I will gladly answer those. All you need to do is go to Granny's Getting Paid, put your information in if you have not already, and then just go check your promo and your trash folder. You will find Paula Digital Granny and simply reply back to that email with all your questions, and I will gladly answer them. Thanks.